There you go, there you go, yep, push.
Down at Underground Gym. We're hitting 6-plate hacks here with Joe. Let's go.
Fuck, you gotta go to 20.
I'm kind of a space sci-fi guy, and I walked in here and I was like, oh, I like this. Where'd you get this clean PEC deck from? This is in great shape.
I just think it's the hardest thing I'll do all week. Mine. I couldn't tell where I was on the fail curve.
That lasted for maybe 3 or 4 months, and then the town inspector came down.
I'm Big Ron Partlow, and this is Mutant on a Mission. Hey Mutant Nation, Big Ron. I'm back with the final episode of Season 9 from Underground Gym in Buffalo, New York. I'm here with the owner, Al Dunn. Great to meet you, man.
Yeah, you too, man. Appreciate you coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I mean, we've been watching it, it's been like 8 years now. So
yeah,
it perfectly aligned with like when we started.
You were one of the gyms I noticed on Instagram when we got going.
Yeah.
And it looked like you were just getting going. And so I've sort of watched your gym from afar, and I always kind of had it in my mind. And for some reason, I just thought it looked really great. And it was one of the reasons I wanted to come here. And you and I talked a bit, and you tagged me and stuff over the years, and we all went through the tough time together.
Oh yeah.
As all gyms did. And we're here.
You're a big motivator, and I think you've heard this from multiple gym owners at this point.
Thanks.
And you kind of get some tips and stuff on how to operate a gym just by paying attention and watching the show. So.
Yeah. So let's have a look at the gym. Let's have a walk around. This would be like the powerlifting end of the gym, but you also got the dumbbells.
We used to have this area in a whole nother building. I don't know if you saw it, but the problem with that was it was kind of like you had 2 workouts. So someone would come and they'd be on, on that half of the gym, and then they would have to go across the parking lot to another gym.
Oh, you had 2 units really close together.
We had 2 units, so we didn't really have too many people using it.
Right.
So a lot of this stuff, a lot of these Elite FTS benches, the Rogue squat racks, this rig, they were all over there.
And I got to ask you, whose idea was it to do like kind of the galactic theme here? Like, what's with this?
That happened entirely by accident.
This is awesome. This is right up my alley. I like this.
So the guy that I got to paint, there was a little language barrier, needless to say. So the whole time I'm like, dude, we're underground gym, so let's do this thing where it like looks like an underground vibe, like a cave or something like that. He just kept on tripping up on everything. So I think he did this wall first, did this galactic theme. And I knew he had that nailed, so I was like, fuck it, just let's roll with that throughout.
Because it's cool. Like, I totally dig it. I'm kind of a space sci-fi guy, and I walked in here and I was like, oh, I like this. So this is the original half of the gym.
This is the original half.
I see a ton of like classic pieces. So you got like the trifecta of great Atlantis leg pieces. You got their old hack, which I love. You got their pivot press, which is like the Cybex squat press. It's almost identical. And then you've got their old power squat, which I also love. And you were telling me how Canadians, we sort of see Atlantis as like, it's a great brand, but we're very used to it because it's very common in Canada. But for you guys, it's a lot more of like, oh, there's a piece.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. For that to be your standard line, that's awesome.
We're pretty lucky to see so much of it, but you don't see as much of it down here.
No. So I mean, I'm in a fortunate situation with how my proximity is with Canada. So I would say probably 6 years ago we started. I ran into the Atlantis Pieces by chance. I bought this Atlantis pivot and the Atlantis hack at an auction, and I guess some pieces went unsold. And as I was up there, I'm trying out all the Atlantis. I'm like, holy shit, this stuff is awesome.
Yeah, like that hack's awesome.
Yeah.
So you've got that's called the 3-way total shoulder, right?
Correct.
And then this is the total arm.
Yes.
So these 2 Paramount pieces, show me how you'd flip this for biceps.
So this would just come down.
Just drop it down.
Drop it down, and then you would end up in
my shaker out of the way.
End up in the curl position. And what's nice about this is this pad. It's a small addition, but it's huge because it locks you in.
So
it
you
locks
don't
you right
actually
into that.
sit.
No, you don't sit.
There's
It's
no
all
actual
standing.
chair on it. Yeah, so you got the total arm. So you'd load that pin for buys.
Yep.
But then you could tilt it up
You can tilt it up.
and you'd be in it and you'd load the back pin for tries.
Yep.
We've got 2 PEC decks at our gym because they're always busy. But you got like 2 of these cool, like, what do you call them? Pad loaded flies?
PEC fly.
PEC fly
I don't know what you would
machines.
necessarily call them. This is the 30-degree flex.
Yeah,
That's
and these
the
are like
10-degree.
probably the 2 best ones.
Yeah,
like
these are awesome.
the flex 30-degree incline, and then the classic Nautilus one.
You've got the 30, the 10, you've got an upright. Over there, we also have the 70-degree. So just this row here, you know, is a good finisher.
Damn.
It's a great little finishing circuit. And you have the Rogers chest right next to it.
Where'd you get this clean PEC deck from? This is in great shape.
So this came from a gym in South Carolina, I believe.
This is a great PEC
Yeah.
deck, man. I would never get rid of
Oh,
this.
no. It killed me to get rid of the padding on it too, because it had that teal.
Oh no, I was just.
It was teal on white. Oh, it was circa 92 all day.
Now this Magnum, I know a lot of people probably walk right past this.
Yeah.
To me, it's a copy of that Body Masters squat
Yes.
that they did.
Yes.
And I love that piece. And I've used this piece before and I really liked it. And I was gonna train some legs today, so I'm thinking maybe I might even get on this
Yeah,
just
for sure.
something different.
Yeah, I mean, I was after the Body Masters, but the price of those started to go through the roof.
Yeah.
And I saw the Magnum, and I think they had a jammin' squat too. And the jammin' squat was sold, and I tried the Magnum on site, and I was like, this is
And they even got like
perfect.
the
This is
calf
awesome.
raise. They got
Yeah.
the calf raise ridge on the back too, so you can just do calves on it
A
if
lot
you
of
want.
people think it's a calf raise.
Yeah,
I think most people think it's a calf raise and don't
Right.
realize it's a squat.
Yeah, if you move
first
this
and
handle out of the
foremost.
way, it just
Yeah.
drops right down
Yep.
on you. Who actually painted the walls in here?
This guy that did this, he was quick. I mean, he knocked out this wall here in probably 10 minutes.
But you had like a local guy
Yeah,
just come
local
in.
guy come do this. I actually saw him doing the side. They started doing these on a lot of older buildings in the city. And I saw him doing the side of one of the buildings. And I just went up to him and said, hey, do you do stuff, you know, for, you know, gyms or just commercial in general? He said, oh yeah, and he was super cheap, super cost effective. He was quick. I gave him the colors. So these are the only colors you can use. Do your thing, gave him a list of words, and he just incorporated it throughout.
Oh, okay, so you just gave him like the themes and the words and you just let him go nuts.
Let him do his thing.
What year did you actually open?
So the official year, I would say, would be 2016. But
Okay.
that's when we finally branded it as Underground Gym. Prior to that, I was running boot camps out of my garage. So we ran boot camps, and we get so many people coming to our boot camps that the neighbors started to complain. That lasted for maybe 3 or 4 months, and then the town inspector came down. So it was like such a blessing in disguise, because
Right.
then I found a storage space that's about 1,500, or a warehouse space that was about 1,500 square feet. We went in there, ran the boot camps, and kind of transitioned that to a gym, a membership gym, but it really wasn't big enough. Then the spot next to us opened up. We took that spot, and that's where we had the green turf, and that's kind of when Underground officially started. So 2016.
Right. And you and your wife do this?
Yep, just me and my wife do this.
So no
Yeah.
staff, you
No
got it
staff.
card locked up, and you just take care of the place yourselves.
Yeah, so she does a lot of the general cleaning, and then when I come in, I'm usually doing the nitty-gritty stuff, you know, and the heavier cleaning or fixing machines. We've ironed out a lot of the kinks. We're 21 and over only.
Right.
We limit how many memberships we accept.
I got such a big amount of people that watch this show and they say, you know, man, I'm really looking to open a gym. What advice would you give them?
Just taking in steps. That's how I did it. I started in the garage and then stepped up, and every time I stepped up, I knew that I was working too. That's another big key. If you're
Right.
working, don't quit your job. Leverage your job that way your gym isn't, you know, it's not gonna break you.
You don't have to
You're not-
suck money out of it
Yeah,
to live.
yeah.
What is it that sets you apart from the other gyms? Like, why do you think your members are here?
I think we just create a more responsible community. I think the biggest thing, and probably the only rule to a gym like ours, a lot of people from the outside in look at it and say, oh, it's probably this hardcore bodybuilding gym. At the end of the day, all we're looking for is just be a good person.
Right.
Like if you're just a good person, it literally covers every single rule that you can imagine. Just be a good person, and everything else is covered. So that's kind of what we attract, you know,
Yeah.
it's just, you know, attracting good people.
Well, thanks a lot, Al.
Appreciate it.
I mean, it's great taking a look at your gym, and I'm gonna train some legs.
Awesome.
And the funny thing about this episode was I haven't trained legs this season at all on the show because I had a torn labrum. Probably still have one, but it's healed a bit. But I'm feeling good enough that I think I can train legs. So you've got a member friend of yours, Joe, who's come in to train legs with me, and he looks like a badass too. So I'm I'll make sure I push him to train really hard. And I'm just gonna, you got a couple machines I'm pretty sure I can use. So I'm gonna have a good leg workout with Joe, and we're gonna hit it up and try to do Underground Gym proud on the last episode of season 9.
Awesome.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
So
Thanks,
thanks again.
Yeah,
You
thanks
bet.
for coming.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
You bet.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Ron.
Thanks,
Thank
Al.
you.
Hey, Mutant Nation, it's time to train, and I'm here with Joe Stasio, new friend of mine, member of Underground Gym, citizen of Buffalo.
That's right.
Yeah. So thanks for coming to meet me for a workout.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
You know, and I was telling Joe that I haven't trained legs this season. I'm sure if you've watched the whole season, you've heard me whine and complain a little bit about my bad hip. But I'm doing better now, and I said I gotta train legs this season before somebody notices that I haven't. So we're gonna hit legs. Joe's gonna hit legs with me, and I'm gonna just try to survive. Keep cranking, keep cranking. All the way to the back, bang. What time do you normally train?
My
I
work
guess you
schedule is
got-
all over the
Yeah,
place.
you got shift, eh? You do 12 hours?
Yep. So sometimes in the morning, sometimes mid-afternoon. We can work out at work sometimes if we're slow, so.
Joe works
All depends.
shift. Joe works shift work as a babysitter.
Yeah.
The old leg curl to start legs.
Have to.
How long have you been doing that for?
I think I forget who I heard say it. It might have been John Meadows.
The whole like starting legs with a leg curl is like one of John Meadows' like most commonly used contributions to bodybuilding.
Saves your knees.
Crank it all the way back. Here, a few more. Yeah. Nice. Crank it. Push through, push through. Yep. Push through. Yep.
One more.
Yeah. Forward. You gonna make this look good? Yeah? I'm gonna play it up.
Yep. Oh, there you go. Yeah, let's get 2. Yep. That's it.
Let's go, buddy. Down at Underground Gym. We're hitting 6-plate hacks here with Joe. Let's go. Drive, drive. Yep. Up. Get in and get out. Boom. Drive. Lots of reps all day. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Yep, there we go. Nice. Fuck, good set, buddy. One more all the way through.
Follow you. Nice. Let's go, Joe. Quality reps. 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck, you gotta go to 20. 13. You got it. 14. I got you. 17. 2 more. 18. 19, 20. 19. Yeah. Yeah, one more. Yeah, well, get in there. I got you. Yeah. Nice. Good way to end that. I just think it's the hardest thing I'll do all week. It'll make your whole week's easier.
Oh, absolutely.
He hooked me up with a bottle of this stuff, Butcher Bomb. I never used it before, but just a really potent, like what is it? What's in this?
PPC 157, TB
Oh,
500.
yeah. Oh, that stuff's in it too.
Yeah.
Damn, okay. So I put some of this on my hip and my hip flexors today, and I'm having a very good day. Oh. Holy shit. Yeah, when Al said you want to train with this guy, I looked at your Instagram and I was like, damn, he's strong, because you were doing the 5-plate squats like nothing. And then I saw your stage pick and I was like, oh shit, okay, real bodybuilder. Bang him out. Ooh. Keep frying him. Couple more. Full stretch. Yeah, there we go. Drop set. Burn him out. Burn him out. Burn him out. Yeah. Yeah, from the stretch. Bang. Bang. Nice. Nice. There you go. My. There we go, yep. One more. Good. One more. Yep. Good. There we go, yep, push. Oh yeah. Nice. I couldn't tell where I was on the fail curve because I haven't really leg pressed to failure, right? 5. Keep repping. 10. Let's go grind. Keep grinding. All you. Easy work. Come on, we're gonna get there. 15. Stay tight. 16, yeah. Oh, that's it.
See in black.
Little rest pause. You got a few more. 1, 2, got one more. 3, there we go. Nice.
Oh, all round in the last one.
Had to borrow Joe's wheels for the leg workout. Shit. Nice. Good job. Shit. Super happy to wrap up season 9 at Underground Gym in Buffalo, New York. Thanks very much to Al Dunn.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man.
You bet, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for having us down. Joe Stasio, thanks for coming and training with
Absolutely.
me.
Thanks for the invite.
You know, the real like bodybuilding community, it's like the second we met, I was like, oh, we're gonna have a killer workout. I just, you know what I mean? And thanks very much. As soon as we met and started chatting about equipment, I was like, well, we gotta get the cameras going because we're having like this great conversation.
Probably a better conversation off camera than
we see some stuff off camera I think we missed, but that's how it goes with these shows, and I have a lot of fun doing this. And you know, you guys inviting me to your gyms all over the world, I wish I could come to all of them. Like, you have no idea how many of your gyms I've mapped and looked at flights and just thought, oh, that one's not gonna work yet this year. It just doesn't really fit into any of the trips Mutant's sending me on or whatever. And so don't think that I'm not coming to your gym for some reason other than just logistics and time and money. That's it. So thanks very much again for watching. Season 9 has been fantastic. You know, I can't believe they kept me on this long doing this, and it sounds like they want one more round. So you might see me again for season 10. So thanks again, Al and Joe, Underground Buffalo, Underground Gym in Buffalo. There we go. I'm Big Ron, and I'm out.